us, it looks to promise a hell of a lot of action.
No, you would think so. This is a really exciting matchup because you have the up-and-comers in Foot versus the defending world champions, of course, in NRG. Two teams that have never faced each other in VALORANT history. Going up for the first time, Scuba under pressure does get some good damage in onto Zeus.
That it does. Tag down to 8. Now, kill's gonna be found. Paint shell gonna be lobbed in. Crystal gonna be taken.
यार ये कैसे मार देते हैं भाई फ्रेंजी से इतना सीधे सीधे जा रही है भाई इनकी तो फ्रेंजी
Just a really simple theory here for NRG. Find a little bit of contact at the front of B. Pretend like you're peeling back, open up the door, set up the crunch. Smooth through for the kills. Foot just can't do much about this one. Just a well-read pistol round here. Bonker's already fired up.
It needs to keep that energy going.
अटकी
Good start off the rip. It's going to be classics across the board.
ये क्या ग्लिच हो रहा है
Any way to deal damage. Perhaps we would see a force into this one, given that they're on the attacker side, but it looks like it's still just going to be decently pacey hit, a push forward. Spice utility still in position to hold them at bay.
Yeah, so might just be a little bit of an orb collection, then a change of ideas, change of scenery. They will be doing exactly that, just trying to get what they can out of this round. I think part of the idea here early might be just trying to avoid some of that Brock util in these early rounds and seeing if they could sneak through, but NRG step ahead of the game.
This is going to be a late hit onto C, so Mata all alone on this side of the map. Cover going out. Will be under some pressure. Obviously has the Spectre here to try to hold his own. Bit of opening spray going to be sent through. Jump peak, spots him out. Now the rotations can come through from NRG. Foot, can they scale quickly enough? No. They're going to look to pump the brakes again.
Well, this is already kind of interesting from Foot, showing some different stuff than what they have so far in this tournament. It's a lot of pauses. Oh no.
30 seconds
they are
left.
swooping forward. Lying just around the corner is Scuba. That judge in hand, ready to absolutely ruin their day. He's going to be looking for the cut back over to the spawn. The shots go.
मिल जाएगा वो नहीं देगा
But you gotta die. You gotta take it down to find the one. But then it will fall.
Crazy भाई.
And the patience from NRG.
हमारी जज नहीं चलती भाई ऐसी
अरे हमारी की चलती है
हमारी कोई गन नहीं चलती ऐसी
अरे उन पे शील्ड नहीं है भाई उन पे शील्ड नहीं है देख और उनका उसका क्रॉस है देख उस पे देख हमारा क्रॉस है ऐसे नहीं होता
kind of try to take some space early, consolidate it, maybe try to wait you out, see if you'll over-rotate on them, and then make their hit after that. But
crazy, yeah.
Maybe trying to get in NRG's head a little bit here with some of these early ideas on these ecos. But like you said, NRG had plans regardless. Clear the haunt. Mata can't take the fight.
Yeah, will get flushed out, finds a bit of damage on the sociable, but loses his life. Scoop at the same time, wanting to push forward, grab that gun, is able to do so, just riding along his own Viper wall. Makes his way out to safety, but all this pressure is to really maybe try to shove them elsewhere, but as you can see, the could have had established outside of Mount has
तो स्ट्रीम कहाँ से देख रहा है लाइव ये देख रहा है कि मैच देख रहा है एक्चुअली
दोनों को लिया दोनों को लिया टैब दो टैब खुले
अमीर आदमी मैं भी दो खोल दूं
क्या खोलना है
OBS बाजू में
OBS खोल के क्या करेगा
really want to be thoughtful and considerate against this NRG team. You know, we talked about the high tempo pace that they can play at, but so far showing us a little bit of a different identity.
सुरुनामी भी है ये कौन सी गार्डियन है
गार्डियन है
तगड़ा मारा ओए
And Zeus cannot line up for the second. Ethan able to strike him down. Giving he and Kiko an opportunity to try to clutch this out and get that bonus converted. To make it happen at 2v3, it's going to be a double approach from upper. Sociable work down low to 40 health. It's going to be taking point. The paranoia will be sent out. Force away for the moment. Kiko able to find him through that smoke. TP to reposition over towards main.
Last player standing.
Dekhenge able to find the shutdown, and any more damage that Ethan could get still be quite significant, so they need to try to hold on to these two remaining weapons. Tap of the defuse at the scale 4, just trying to separate them, and he does manage to take it down to 1. What will deny the bonus conversion, but at significant cost.
Yeah, really good for NRG, frankly. Even, they come close.
Stream lag क्यों हो रही है?
But they still drop all the guns but one there.
मेरे में नहीं हो रही.
Opening kill
मेरे
for
फोन में हो रही
Sociable,
है.
but Brock able to hold the line even through the melee mode. Knew he was dead, just had to try to do what he could. Still, Foot gonna try to keep the energy there. But NRG just really sturdy in their defense, and even with having to give up a ton of map space, Foot just kind of gambled a little bit incorrectly towards the A site. Loses some players, hemorrhaging that advantage that they could have utilized, but there goes Sop. Stuck in the Vice util, and the Odin gonna deny a little bit of access.
It's a little bit more on the back end of those Thorns, but it's gonna be quick rotations from NRG, trying to get into position as Spike is brought to bear. Plant now going to be coming through. Ethan potentially rerouted as they have this triple stack on the waterfall angle quad, actually, with Zeus up top as well.
Latency मजे.
अरे तू लाइव है ना, एक बार उस अपने उस पे देख.
We're about to clear it.
लाइव देख रहा है ना तू?
हाँ.
तू X पे डाल दे.
The swing in and Ethan.
Lag हो रही है यार.
Take down Zeus in midair.
मेरे में नहीं हो रही है lag.
Breaking their way right back into this side of Crystalli and Sop. Have something to say about it. 2 kills apiece, and now suddenly it is just Brock with that Odin in hand. Spot him to one the side. Across is drawing that attention, and Brock, overwhelmed and running out of bullets, will end up falling. And what a massive rescue of the round. As Foot will tie it up 2-2.
That's that individual firepower you're looking for on Foot, on display. Sop, big round here, big 3K. And Crystalli with just a Guardian finds 2. They don't check that angle. They get kind of tunneled in towards those players at the back of sight. So that's exactly what you want out of a Neon. Being a distraction and racking in the kills. Beautiful stuff. Even though NRG looked like they had a shout into that after Ethan hit a belter of a transfer. Oh my goodness.
Now, push back onto a thrifty attempt is NRG. Sop going to be forced away. Pink Shell's paranoia.
कोई नहीं, देखते हैं यार, आने वाली स्ट्रीम्स हो जाएंगी ठीक है.
Establishing that control outside of rubble, allowing for Mata to collect that orb. So now it's one charge away from a showstopper.
आने वाली स्ट्रीम्स हो जाएंगी ठीक, अभी तो चल कोई नहीं.
ठीक ही तो है, मेरे को तो ठीक दिख रही है, पता नहीं तू क्यों कह रहा है, मेरी उस पे तो ठीक दिख रही है.
मेरे फोन पे तो बड़ा अटक के.
वो तो तेरे फोन का होगा. मेरे में सही चल रही है, मैं ब्राउज़र पे खोल के.
He wasn't just out into the open.
I think you're right. They're going to try to maybe lean in towards B here.
इसका क्रॉसर देखना भाई, ब्रॉक का क्रॉसर.
Waiting them.
They're just keeping that util pocketed. Knows that they're not going to be super favored going into this one, but he's still going to be able to find Sop.
क्लासिक से
Immediately rotates over, but the weapon's going to be
आउटलॉ वाले को मार दिया.
He's going to quickly scale off the back of this, continuing to hear that breadcrumb trail of Sociable, dropping the guns back, but he can't confirm the kill. Takes him low, but can't take him down.
तेरे को लेट दिख रहा है क्या?
All the while, NRG now clustered into the B site, but it's a push forward from Foot at A. You see the TP from Sociable works his way over to drop. He can find another though. The NRG eliminated, suddenly got the weapon that can be recovered. NRG are in with a shout.
Now that showstopper's a real threat if it gets to it.
Zeus needed to be able to hold his own here. Just tap at the door of the Nico trying to keep some attention tied on this angle, and he's got the attention of 2, but Crystalli will be able to catch a glimpse. Gets the kill, and that's the weapon now lost as Mata and Scuba go on the approach here at rope. When coming in, snaps on for the headshot. That is a gorgeous flick from Sociable. Now it's just Scuba to try to see if he can get some more damage in.
फोन में ना स्मूथ नहीं चल रही भाई.
Of this economy. And a bit of damage pushed back, but it's going to be Zeus.
थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में लैग हो रही है.
It still looks really nice for NRG. I mean, the map reads are really good. They're mirroring the rotations nicely up Foot, but the gun's just not going to be there.
कह रहे YT का इशू चल रहा है, एक बंदा कह रहा है.
That's unfair. Just a shoulder.
Loading वो ले रहा है वहाँ बड़ा फोन पे.
हाँ.
I mean, I knew exactly what it was, but it was even more impressive than I thought.
It was really nice. That's great reactions from Sop. who's going to have an operator now too. So does Mata. Mata on that showstopper. Zeus still a couple away from him.
आदर्श दुबे कौन है?
Some nice ability to clear some space here.
पता नहीं
500 viewers.
It's going to be clear for Scott to try and keep this operator position hidden.
अरे भाई
But with that haunt not seeing anything, they
पता नहीं
feel
भाई.
comfortable to take a little bit of extra space.
ये वो है क्या
Obviously, you know Ethan's in
सतोरु
there.
है क्या ये
आदर्श है क्या सतोरु?
Look like behind that. Mata
Yeah,
सतोरु तू है?
behind the box outside of stairs.
Still on a paint shell to potentially clear this angle, force Mata to reposition.
हाँ ये बीच की मांग ही नहीं हट रही भाई, भर देगा
They'll
कोई.
just hold it for now. And silently drift away once again.
Congratulations.
Lean in towards C.
I'd love to see Sop create a little bit of
Thank you bro, thank you.
something here to try to really sell this.
I think that's why he might be the one sticking around. That and he's expecting a jump peek from that site.
आप किस राउंड पे?
Back,
5-6
give up
पे.
a little bit of space.
Oh!
I'm playing with fire. Oh. He's nearly able to find him through the door. Reapproach back through B main. Tap of this
क्या वो
one.
डार्क
Looks
YouTube पे
like
live है क्या?
we're gonna go for this push. Clearing out the box. Smoke now at
क्या
main.
बना
Gonna
रहा
be
है भाई?
dissipated. Still a paint shell
30
that can be
seconds
sent, but double thorns situated.
पार्टी
Zeus can be the one to go up
Woody
and
लेके
over.
बैठा
But
है ये
spray
भाई.
from Brock. Now gonna go flying in, but it's gonna be Zeus.
हक दिया,
Able to find it.
हक
Smoke
दिया.
out the wall.
नहीं
Yeah, Jay gets Keek going out.
मेरे
It's
में
just
भी
Ethan
लोड
trying
हो
to
रहा है
slow
रे.
things down. Free swinging around the back here. Sop peeks into the main, finds Scoop, but the elimination
क्यों हो
is
रहा है?
in.
10
I
seconds
think
left.
that if you're NRG, you're gonna have to try to go for the
video.
save, especially given that you have this
It's a video.
operator in play. But
फोन पे देख रहा है? फोन पे देख रहा है?
flawless rounds, they move up
नहीं
4-2.
लैपटॉप पे देख रहा हूँ मैं तो.
है ना, लैपटॉप पे भी हैंग मार के चल रही है ना.
Leaving Sop trailing
मेरे में
with the
क्यों नहीं
op.
चल रही फिर
Does a nice job just baiting
second,
that
wave
extra
check
little bit
करूँ?
of attention, and usually Brock, even when he's under pressure with an Odin, somehow trying to one, but this time can't really get that spray to go.
ब्लॉक मार देता तो सही रहता
Figure
है
out where those tracers are coming from.
I think he was fully blinded up as well. So
वापस
he
अरे.
can't see the damn things.
स्क्रीन वापस गिरे टाइप हो
So
गई
ends up just holding down M1, hoping for any sort of
अरे.
contact he can get.
स्क्रीन वापस गिरे टाइप हो गई
Ends up completely unfavored.
रुक जा, ये दूसरी स्ट्रीम चल पड़ी इस पे.
Massive round for them here, and maybe that's enough to try to
रुक
force
जा,
out
ये
an
दूसरी
early
स्ट्रीम चल
timeout
पड़ी इस
from
पे.
NRG. For them here, they're going to start feeling a bit more desperate
क्या
as time
बोला
goes
तूने
on.
अभी?
If Foot can continue
अरे
to
यार,
these wins, 'cause this
बड़ा
is
मोटा
NRG's
ग्लिच है
map
भाई.
pick.
For sure, and it's a map that where Foot has kind of struggled on. We haven't seen it in this event yet, but you know, so far this stage hasn't been their best map. And NRG on the other hand, 2-0 so far here in Masters London.
लैग हो रही है भाई, लैग हो रही है.
You gotta feel like you
एक
gotta do
load
some
होने
damage.
लगी.
And again, NRG typically a team very good on the defender's side. You know, you think about the combo of the
उस पे देख.
you know,
load हो रही
Kiko
है ये.
just going crazy.
हाँ, ये
Valor
क्या
disturbing
glitch हो रहा है बे?
technically, but it's been a rough event for some of those players, especially Mata. He
Low
has
latency की
really
वजह से हो
struggled
रहा है
compared
शायद.
to what we're used to seeing from him, particularly on the global stage. But in this coin-based
Ultra low
win
latency
condition
की वजह से हो
timeout,
रहा
I
हो
think
शायद.
you know, maybe Bankar just kind of reaffirming,
Huh?
try to take a little bit more space,
मालूम
and
नहीं.
try to contest maybe a little bit earlier, maybe especially at C Mound or something. But overall, they've had some okay reads. They just haven't been able to convert individually, so it could just be a timeout just as much to kind of reset their mental a little.
I mean, Bonkar talking about it on social media as well. The team not really ever having the chance to take a break. Starting to feel that pressure as the expectations continue to build up.
There.
Well, if there's any team that can thrive in those kind of scenarios.
That's what we often do say. Let's see if they can prove us right.
हाँ भाई जिंक्स, लैग हो रही है.
Be able to come out on top of this one, because if they take Lotus,
रुक रुक के चल रही है.
favoring them to take this
So I
entire
think
series.
ultra low latency की वजह से हो रहा
Driving a Nightfall going to be available.
है. मेरे में
Is
क्यों नहीं हो
available
रही
as
है
well
फिर
for
भाई, मेरे को ये
Scuba.
नहीं समझ आ रहा है.
Or should we just see that one
तेरे में
back
मैं
to
स्मूथ हूँ,
Rinse
बीच में
and
फिर
Fodenge
लोड
like
नहीं हो रहा, हैंग नहीं मार रहा मैं.
मेरे में नहीं
Bought out over the top. Stop
नहीं.
the reveal. The showstopper going to be set.
बीच बीच में मैं हैंग मार रहा
फोन
हूँ.
से देखने दे, फोन से देखने दे.
Massive value for Mana from beyond the grave. It was a good shutdown shot from Zeus, but it was a bit too late.
फोन से देखने दे रुक.
That's the entry power now taken out of the hands of Foot.
And that's a showstopper denied from them in this round as well.
Swing in and Ethan able to hold the door.
सही
Yet
चल रहा है,
going to
मेरे
be
फोन
taken
में
down.
भी
Looks
सही
like
चल रहा
Cristalli going to try his odds with this one. It's 4 bullets remaining.
ऐसा नहीं होता, थोड़ी देर देखता रहे, बीच में लैग मार देगी.
Scooping out, backfilling that space.
थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में मार जाएगी, मैं एकदम स्टिल ही हो जाऊंगा.
Sociable and Cristalli. What are they going going to be able to work here. It's Kiko backpedaling deeper in towards spawn, giving up this space. NRG making the call to just play for a retake. They have the steel garden.
नहीं हो रहा है
flank.
भाई कितने एंगल क्लियर कर रहे हैं, कितने ज्यादा हर एक
ऑब्वियसली भाई फिर वो वीटल हर बार अंदर से मारता है, याद है ना एसेंट पे हर बार बंदा अंदर से
30
मारता है.
seconds left.
Gamble to invest it.
Planted.
कितने में कितना है 2v3 है.
Gonna start to make
कोई
the
नहीं
move.
है, फुट के 2 प्लेयर है, एनर्जी के 3 है.
Now, Sociable, maybe with a path to work his way out into the spawn. It's still going to be
इसका
risky though, 'cause
क्रॉसर
he
चाहिए
just
यार
doesn't
मेरे
have
को
the
ब्लॉक का बड़ा
information,
सा.
but could use that to
सही
avoid the steel
क्रॉसर.
garden.
Your fear.
As
Ulti
Nightfall,
कर
okay,
दिया
we'll
VCT.
give him that out. Ensures that there's no one on that approach at the stair side. Noise now starting to be made. He's able to backpedal away. It's going to be Cristalli. That bandit in hand to try.
मार देता है यार वो 5 HP छोड़ा, देख रहा है.
Spotted there. Scuba tagged down to 5 HP. So we're going to
Oi,
corner
oi.
Cristalli. Not quite watching for this, though, but neither is Scuba. Sociable
देखा
now
तूने
at drop
डाल
finds Kiko, and Cristalli gets himself a second.
Ooh, that's a
2v3 भाई,
backbreaker.
2v3 निकाल
NRG's
दिया भाई, वो
economy
कहाँ देख रहा
is
था
going to be
स्कूबा.
in the dumps. Meanwhile, Foot is flush with cash.
भाई 2v3
And that
था
round,
भाई.
when you get that early
crazy
advantage,
तो.
that 2-for-1 on the showstopper, you take that rubble fight and you win it. But you can't convert off the back of it with a 3v2 on the retake with the steel garden in play. Just an unchecked angle costs you dearly.
And for Foot, I mean, seeing Cristalli play like this is a breath of
कुछ
fresh
बोल
air
ही
because
रहा
while
था
he
ना
has had good performances in this tournament thus far,
बंदा
that
खुद ही
final
स्क्रीन
map
पे बैठ के स्क्रीन
to
देख रहा है.
not be able to immediately qualify for one.
अरे यार लैग हो रही है ना.
Very rough go of it on Fracture.
मैं
लैग
देखा
नहीं हो रही ना फैंटम, तेरे में लैग दिखा इसकी स्क्रीन का.
But it's
आज नहीं
huge
ब्लैक तो
relief
नहीं
here
हो
for
रही
Foot
थी,
because
बीच
now
बीच
they
में
have
ग्रे
a
स्क्रीन हो रही
showstopper
थी.
that they probably
हाँ,
were
ग्रे
wanting
स्क्रीन
to
तो
get the
खुद
orb
ये
for the
चेंज
previous
कर रहा था
round.
विंडो.
मेरे तो तगड़ी लैग हो रही है.
तेरे फोन में हो रही है, मेरे में तो सही चल रही है. फैंटम में सही, मेरे फोन में भी अभी एक बार भी नहीं हुआ, पता है मैं खोल के बैठा राइट
From
साइड.
that A main side, but Paint Shell to try to lead
I
the
think,
charge.
तेरे ही
Showstopper just
phone की
invested off the
दिक्कत
back
है.
of that. Stop scouting forward.
मेरा वाईफाई हग रहा है.
Able to find Ethan. Taking him down with that
कुछ
outlaw.
भी भाई, तो
But
मेरा
maybe
सही
starting
चल
to
रहा है
assess that
तेरा.
this is the stack. They want to try to instill some doubt, make NRG think that they're going for this pivot play.
And it just comes down to Mata and Yedajay here. Oh, Yedajay. Is he going to consider it?
For now, no.
अरे
Look
भाई.
at it. Mata ends up pulling the trigger a little bit too quickly. And Yedajay just wins the fight. Mata now dead. The weapon gone. Scuba finished off. Sociable looks for a little bit more.
30 seconds left.
हो रही है भाई, मैं पूरा लैग मारा हुआ हूँ.
Door, open it back up and go
मेरे
after
में नहीं
for
हो रहा है
Brawl.
ना, क्या तो रहा हूँ.
इंटरनेट इशू है क्या मेरे में शायद,
Will allow for Brock.
क्योंकि लोड हो रही है भाई, लोडिंग स्क्रीन जा रही है.
Maybe coming towards
हाँ
him.
तो वो तेरा इंटरनेट इशू है ना, उस स्ट्रीम का थोड़ी इशू है. मेरे में सही चल रही है, पता है.
लोडिंग स्क्रीन हाँ
Keeping them
इंटरनेट
boxed
इशू
in. They're going to try to fight this one together, but
थोड़ा
it's able
बहुत
to get them
लोडिंग तो मेरे
separated
में
now.
भी
The
हुआ,
paranoid
बट
flies
बहुत
through. Kiko
बहुत
tucking
ज्यादा
into the
नहीं.
corner. And Yedajay looking
बार
for
बार
the
लोडिंग
elimination.
स्क्रीन आ जा रही है थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में यार.
We'll put Yedajay down.
मेरे
South
में
will
नहीं
be
आ
a
रही है, वो
flawless,
अल्ट्रा
but
लो
South will
लेटेंसी
get
इसलिए हो
himself a
सकता है
second,
शायद.
and Foot will move up
पर मेरे में
6
क्यों
to
नहीं हो रहा है
2.
फिर तुम लोगों में हो रहा है तो.
I just love the
मालूम नहीं,
patience and the
तेरा
discipline
इंटरनेट
you're seeing
अच्छा है
from
भाई.
Foot here on this attacker side.
मेरे में एक बार भी नहीं हुआ, पता है.
Using their time wisely, not overcommitting to anything. Just a quick dip,
अरे
take
यार
the kill,
यार
and
आज
out
इतना
the stop.
जल्दी.
Then Yedajay wins that huge battle on the
हाँ यार,
extremities, knocks the hero
Comment
rifle
है,
out of the
comment
hands
पे,
of
live chat
NRG.
पे.
Those contact fights so
तेरा
good,
आज
but
इतना
Foot
जल्दी.
has been so good at them. I mean, you think back to their opening game against Full Sense, where it
उसको
was
क्या लग रहा है वो गेम चल रहा
tons
है
of
क्या?
contact fights. They were absolutely dominating that team. Here goes
Showstopper's going to be someone off the rip, and it's going to be Mata taking down, but Ethan Mata still able to find some kills. Trade there on the Zeus. Sop dead. Ethan getting some revenge. Spray and pray is rewarded. Cristalli going to be tagged down to 10. Player advantage still going to be established. Looking like a very good reply round here from NRG. Find a win off this with the Showstopper committed as well.
वही बंदे अभी दिखे पर इन्होंने क्या किया, गायब कैसे हो गए?
कौन गायब हो गया?
Spike straight on the other side of this wall.
ओह
This looks nigh impossible. No ultimate available for Sociable to just try to pick this one up. No Steel Garden from Yedajay.
I mean, you almost have to wrap all the way around the map.
अब फिर 2v4
2v4 again, yes. और 2 low है देखना.
They're having a giggle about this. I think they
दो
know
बंदों
that
की
they're in
HP
a
देख.
pretty screwed position.
2 NRG और
30
6.
seconds left.
स्पाइक भी नहीं है, अभी स्प्रे होगा भाई, अभी तगड़ा स्प्रे होगा. और ले गया स्पाइक. TP भी कर दिया.
On the spike, but Sociable able to TP
Oh
out.
lord,
He's got
nice.
it.
One enemy
But Brock's got the
remaining.
push forward, and once again, it's stuck on the other side of a door. Spam through, J will fall, and Brock.
इसको ये बहुत तगड़ी ओडिन चलाता है, पता है? तगड़ी ओडिन चलाता है भाई.
ये ब्रॉक
And it's huge here
हाँ
for
ब्रॉक.
NRG because it keeps
इसने
their
ओडिन फेमस करी थी, पता है? ओडिन चला चलाते वर्ल्ड चैंपियन बनाता है ये.
teetering on the edge once again.
चैंपियंस MVP था ये.
That's a big win for Mata there. Foot gambles for the showstopper.
ये पर पता है अभी वाइस पे है ना, इसलिए अभी ये सोआ पे आएगा ना, जब सोआ पे ओडिन जो चलाता है ना ये भाई क्या ही चलाता है. नेक्स्ट हेवन है ना, नेक्स्ट पे देखियो तू क्या ओडिन चलाएगा ये.
Good idea.
और यही ब्लास्ट एक्स ही चलाता है भाई, ब्लास्ट एक्स ही चलाता है जब देखो.
Hasn't really had a great opportunity to try to commit that one, but Sal again is going to be taken out as Ethan is starting to find his number, and Mata gets a kill as well. Another key advantage found at the start of the round for NRG as they look to run this back. Now on the back foot, listen into foot.
ये देख रहा है, ये लोग मिक्स नहीं खेलते अभी.
ऐसा क्यों?
मिक्स अभी जस्ट आया ना, तो अभी ये जो गेम चल रहा है ना ऑलरेडी, तो उनके लिए अनफेयर हो जाता है ना, जो पहले नहीं खेले तो मिक्स नहीं खेल सकते. बाकी योरू जो है वो नर्फ वाला है,
समझा नहीं मैं
योरू
पर
भी नर्फ वाली है. अरे ये गेम चल रहा है ओके, ऑलरेडी पहले से चल रहा है. लाइक स्टेज 2 कब का चालू हुआ है और मिक्स आया स्टेज 2 के 1 महीने बाद, ठीक है. तो जो टीम्स पहले वो एजेंट नहीं खेल पाई, उनके लिए अनफेयर हो गया ना कि वो लोग वो एजेंट नहीं खेल पाए. समझ रहा है?
हाँ.
तो अभी वो एजेंट तभी आएगा जब नया स्टेज चालू होगा. ये स्टेज खत्म होगा ना, ये मास्टर्स, तो नेक्स्ट अभी जो स्टेज 2 चालू होगा उसमें मिक्स आएगा, खेल सकते हैं.
बेचारों के ऊपर कितना टेंशन है.
You're going to have some cash left here.
हाँ?
For a buy.
टीवी देखना है जेरी ने.
Good opportunity.
आजा. जेरी आया ओए.
Cover the round. Definitely got some Kiko fans out here.
जेरी आई है जेरी स्ट्रीम पे.
जेरी भी आया देख.
जेरी का आया फिर.
तेरे को कह रहा है खेलना सीख साले, ऐसे खेलते हैं.
Setting foot back because they're having to.
जेरी ऊपर आओ, ऊपर आओ, ऊपर आओ. आजा ऊपर आ. ऊपर आ.
They had already taken a lot of space by that point, so in the coin-based win condition, I think just maybe talking about how you want to take that early aggression fight, how you want to control some of that early map space, you know, where you want the utility to land, where you want your players to be placed, because
जेरी बहु कर दे, इधर बहु कर दे.
with the operator in hand,
जेरू
trying to swing out, and Ethan has been
दिख रहा है
every time.
थोड़ा कट जा रहा है.
And I thought that maybe we would just see Zeus, you know, tabling that showstopper for the longest time until that pit came into play, but
दिखा?
committed it just a couple rounds ago, and
Oi.
Scuba still has not had to utilize this ultimate as they continue to try to run this one back. Giving up.
भाई मेरी स्ट्रीम तो कितनी लेट है भाई.
To even make it to 5 or to tie it up would feel very good for NRG.
This is a good round to have some kind of idea for that ultimate for Sop to try to take this one over. See what they're going to do. They're fighting again, aggressive early, this time going deep.
The overdrive's going to be popping. Ethan is pushing forward, still
able to
we'll trade that back. Push in, and he's looking for a second kill, but cannot find the transfer. Meanwhile, Kiko and Brock going to be able to reply. 2 kills found off the Odin.
अरे भाई जीजी कर दिया भाई.
J now having to try to clutch it out, and he cannot. Caught off guard by Kiko, and the aggressive play is immediately shut down. NRG, 1 away from tying it up at the half.
चलो चलो भागो. चल.
The player who was arguably the best in Americas during stage 1, Brock. Even with 3 players getting hit by the haunt, Foot can't capitalize. They can't get the round. They get shut down again at that A Rubble fight. So what got drawn up was countered well by NRG and by Brock in particular. I mean, he's 1 away from a Steel Garden coming into this. Ethan's going to have another Nightfall. J does have a Steel Garden. Cristalli 1 away from a Nightfall himself. So if you can get to this plant or just do this, grab the orb, pretty good chance to at least get into a post plant you would think is Foot, but Mata's pushed up so far. And Ethan hasn't seen anything over at B, but they're still thinking C right now, just off of that orb tap in the smoke. Mata's giving up a little bit of space. Cristalli's got an ult in here.
Trying to fight fire with fire.
अगर दिया प्राउलर इसने अभी ये स्पॉट तो हुआ नहीं है.
Not going to get the spot. Mata, how much value can he get off this position? Ethan is there as well, trying to play him in. There's the peak. He's able to find one, but a little bit of a wider swing out from Sabin. It's going to be Zeus able to collect that kill, but Zeus himself going to be taken low as the Nightfall now going to be invested over towards the B site.
बंदे को खत्म कर
Trying to
दिया
pivot on
भाई.
the back of this one, immediately swarming their way forward, but that's exactly where the Odin is positioned. And there's going to be a Steel Garden in response. Sliding those top. Eventually is able to find that kill as Ethan will get taken down. C sent over. Scuba pushing his way forward, but behind the box is Sociable. Cleans up the kill. Rock and Kiko now. Try to do a clutch this one. Zeus going to be pushed out into the open. Off stop.
ये भाई. अरे भाई.
Rewarded.
देखा तूने? हेलो. हाँ?
It hits a bit
देखा वीडियो?
अरे मैं इधर एडिटिंग कर रहा हूँ.
Another multi-kill rounds NRG tie
क्या
up
चल रहा है भाई?
6-6.
That's exactly what we've been looking for. The trade Mark Odin of Brock lighting up the scoreboard.
क्या ही ओडिन स्प्रे की है भाई बंदे ने.
Rounds in a row to tie it up. Insane.
From dropping 6 straight over
सामने वाले जो गाली दे रहे होंगे भाई, जो गाली दे रहे होंगे, like कुछ भी ओडिन स्प्रे भाई.
Feel damn good for NRG considering how this had started. Bonus now going to be on foot.
यार फिर तो भाग ही गया भाई स्ट्रीम करके.
As we get ready.
हाथ धोने गया था.
Throw it down though because we have another very special interview.
तूने देखा नहीं भाई? अभी पीछे करके देख एक बार क्या हुआ. अभी देख पीछे करके भाई.
I'm delighted to be joined by Bashak, who is yesterday's
कर
girlfriend.
पीछे करके देख एक बार क्या हुआ.
Because they're
इतना नहीं भाई, इतना नहीं भाई. Last round बस.
He's one away from a Steel Garden coming into this. Ethan's going to have another Nightfall. Yeta J does have a Steel Garden. Cristalli one away from a Nightfall himself.
थोड़ा भगा 10-20 सेकंड.
Or just do this, grab the orb. Pretty good chance to at least R. And Ethan just off of that orb tap in the smoke. Cristalli's got an ult in here.
A thorn in their side. As Prowler not going to get the spot. Mata, how much value can he get off this position? Ethan is there as well, just trying to play him in. There's the peak. He's able to find one.
Oi.
A little bit of a wider swing out from Sabin. Zeus able to collect that kill, but Zeus himself going to be taken low as the Nightfall now going to be.
अभी रुक तो अभी जो दिखाना है वो आया ही नहीं अभी. इसको तो क्या बना भाई, यूटिल देख रहा है. खत्म है भाई ये. अभी ये स्प्रे देखना ओडिन का, ठीक है? ओडिन का स्प्रे देखिए अभी इसका. 2v4 है, ठीक है? 2v4 है, ठीक है?
वाइस का